sentence.
It's over.
Oh shit! Is it ever Jover?
You didn't put finale on the title.
I did not put finale.
Well, this is the finale. So get ready.
Yeah. Let me share this out.
Finale time.
Pensive.
More like finally, am I right?
Yeah, finally, we're done with this fucking shit. No, I wouldn't be playing this so long if I didn't love it.
Hey, chair, can I still create roll? Finale over.
Saga. That's my favorite game series, Saga. Because he runs a cuckoo caca. Ooh. Not cool, not cool.
Stink America great again.
You stink. Come a little bit over. And then you can
Kamala.
then you can come all over here.
This is our political
Kamala Harris should advertise on our stream. I think she would reach a lot of people.
She would reach 3 to 4 people.
Yeah.
More people would come to the stream to see the advertisement than people would vote for her because they saw it on the stream.
Wait. Okay. For some reason I remembered it like instantly loading it. But
that's probably because we use a save state.
Maybe. And I think we did last time, but we always forget.
Did you hit continue or did you hit the other thing?
I hit continue. I hit new game. Dude game.
Done.
What that
That's the day after Christmas, 1980.
Yeah, this is all happening right after Christmas. I hear my pager beeping something. When we last left off, Kyle got like sprayed with death juice. Yeah. It keeps beeping as I slowly regain my focus. By the time I'm fully conscious, the beeping stopped, but not the pounding in my head. I find myself lying on the floor for some reason. My body feels like a lead weight, and my limbs are like rubber, no strength. My head's throbbing, and my throat's hurting too. Woo! Hello. Woo! This is the last one. Oh my god.
I'm so sick.
No. I'm treated to a scene of utter darkness, punctuated by a single point of light. I don't know what that light is, but no sooner do I focus on it than I feel a searing pain in my eyes, and I force them shut once more. Tears seep out from beneath my closed eyelids. What was that? Some kind of sleeping spray? Can't come up with a better answer, so I try and think back to the moment it happened. Whatever that stuff was, it certainly did what the sprayer wanted. Who the hell did it, though? I try to stand, but then realize my hands and feet have both been bound. Oh, he's tied up. Damn, they got me good. I've been tied up with... As I try to endure the pain from my eyes and my head, I attempt to lift my eyelids. I manage to focus on a dimly lit room. I regain my sight and manage to get myself into a sitting position. I look around. The light I saw before is the flashlight. Must have dropped it when I blacked out. It just looks like he's throwing a tantrum here. Great, now what? Not sure I'll be going anywhere like this.
It's gonna be real slow. I'm low to the ground.
This is even tougher than I thought it would be. Still, if I take it slowly, I think I can get a little mobility. Yeah, I know, bud. What does that chat message say?
Spray only works on members of the Hyde family, specifically extracted from their DNA to kill them.
There's a vase on top of an unsteady-looking table.
I saw this on Power Rangers.
I think I managed to shake the face a little.
You got to break it, use the chip.
Yep. I slam into the table using my body. Almost. Just a little more. Yeah. Got it. The shards of the broken vase are littering the floor. Maybe I can use one of these to try and kill Walter White. I stretch one of my fingers out from beneath the rope and snag myself a shard. Come on. I sever the ropes binding me with the shard. These ropes were cutting off my circulation. Good to have the use of my hands back. I used my newly freed hands to untie my little feetsies. Hobbling around on my ass for the rest of the night wouldn't be my idea of fun.
He did the
He did. This is baby's first curse word. Now I just need to find the Joker who thinks they can get away with this. I'm worried about Tony, too. First things first, though, I need to get out of this room.
And when I find that baby, he's gonna have baby's last words to say about it.
That's funny. There must be like black covering this screen because if I go like this, it covers up the room now. Okay. Door's probably locked.
Knock.
Yep.
On the outside? Oh, okay.
There's something on the other side, jamming the door shut. I gotta find a hacksaw. Crap! I'm trapped in here. I'm trapped in here.
At least I have air this time.
What the hell am I gonna do now? He does have air this time. Okay. Okay. The wash basin is covered in layers of moisture and dust.
This is decidedly not as bad as the Dunning Stitch.
Yeah. I mean, if he really wanted to, he could just keep slamming against the wooden door until it probably breaks and opens, right?
Probably not.
Like a wooden door in an old hotel, I think it would break open if he just kept like ramming into the square part over and over.
Oh yeah, I guess you could try and kick the hinges in.
I think going near the wash basin and mirror has actually made me dirtier. Covered in gunk. It's hard moving around here. Can I use my...
Yeah.
There we go. I gotta like move it upside down and do it this way. Here, you know what? You can be the mover around her.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Over there. Over, yeah, by here. By here.
Hold it normal.
What else do we got here?
Copy wasp.
Copy. Some picture frames have been wrapped up in material and left on this table. They must have tied up two... It's like wrapping paper, Kyle. You can gnaw that open. Some beat-up old chairs that are a little lacking in the stability department. Maybe I can use this chair. I'm sure I can put it to good use busting that door open. Oh, well, so I was right then. Just gonna take a chair and ram it into the... That door better stay its prayers. Because of my chairs.
Chairs. You want to look at that?
Oh, I know it's there. You gotta move my ass to the door.
It's still 8 directional despite everything, so...
Interesting.
Still annoying.
Chair. They got me. Time to try this chair on the door. Minigame. Alright.
Good thumbnail. Just move the cursor away.
I came into the game to help him. Oh, we gotta do it again. You wanna do it? This is fun.
Oh, I can't do it. Okay.
I love that you can fail it.
Slam that shit.
Oh, why does it have physics?
Yeah, right? Went straight through.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Kyle usually can't, like, twist open a bottle, dude. He's like, and then he brings out all of his...
His ghost powers.
Oh, God.
To fling the chair directly through the door.
Oh my God! I'm glad that I showed up in the game to do that. Looks like it did the trick.
Jesus Christ!
We did it! Time to get out of here. After he does that, he just like gingerly takes the rope off the door. Oh God, that was awesome. Huh? Down by my feet is the debris from the broken door.
I break my feet on it.
Manager. What's that? Something's lying on the floor beside the number plate for room 406. There's a piece of the door with the word manager written on it. The room 406 belonged to the manager, huh? This is getting interesting. Not really.
Yeah, what?
Like, what does this tell you, Kyle?
Everything before that wasn't.
You gotta continue here.
Do it normally. Wanna go north? East?
I guess we
south?
gotta find Lewis. Oh, probably. Oh,
Whoa!
There he is. He's dead. Huh? Huh? Tony! Oh, I called him Louie. I didn't even realize it. Hey, Tony! Tony!
Come on, Tony.
Get up, Tony. I'm gonna get. Oh, this is the first time I've been able to give someone a little head pat in this game. When he's already dead.
What? Oh, God, shit.
Are you okay?
God. Oh, hide. Is that you?
Hang in there. Don't rub your eyes.
Right. My throat and eyes feel like they're on fire. My head.
Still thinking about the chair thing. It just goes right through the fucking door. Who did this to you?
Oh, I wish I could tell you, man.
Now I gotta shit real bad.
I was going past the elevator. All of a sudden, something sprayed in my face. Knocked me out cold. Didn't even feel it when I hit the floor.
You were hit with sleep spray. Just blink a lot, idiot.
I don't believe this. Son of a... I'm in agony here.
I like how it's not any specific chemical, it's sleep spray.
Yeah.
Like it's a fucking Pokemon item. I think it's law enforcement grade stuff. You're lucky you've been out for most of it. Just grin and bear it. You're not dying, you know.
A little more compassion would go a long way, man.
I could make it so you're dying. Well, it wasn't just you that got taken down. They got me, too. Same routine with the sleep spray and everything.
What? I got you, too? What the hell is this? I thought you did it.
Just after you left, they sprayed me, knocking me unconscious. I was tied up and locked in room 406.
No way.
I've only just got myself free and took a chair and rammed it through the door and got out.
Ugh, you don't seem phased. Guess this kind of thing happened all the time back on the force?
Can it, Tony? I wasn't on the SWAT team or anything. How you feeling now?
Can't complain. It's a lot better than just now, that's for sure. Damn.
Yeah, they're cursing all over the place in
I
this
think I'm
chapter.
over the worst of it now. Like, soft.
He's over the worst of it, and then his theme music fades back in. Good to hear, Tony.
But who the hell would want to do this to us anyway?
My guess is somebody who didn't want us closing in on the Scarlet Star.
Doesn't exactly tell us much.
Yeah, true. Looks like I'm gonna be needing your help with one more thing then, Tony.
Sure, no sweat.
Can it, Tony? And the punches it.
We gotta get our heads straight and get back in the game here. I want to know who it is as much as you do. Let's go get him.
That's the spirit.
Right. Just remembered. Anything happen to the safe?
Same as when you left. We need to get back there for another look.
No time like the present. Let's book it. If anyone tries anything again, let's see him try and sleep spray my crowbar.
Where is that thing anyway?
It's over there on the floor.
So that's your little friend, huh?
Yep.
You talk to him? Pick the crowbar up off the floor.
Right. Let's get this thing done.
Right, let's get this thing done.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, I said it.
You didn't say nothing.
I said it better.
Okay. Anything else
Gotta
to
go
the...
to 406.
Hey, hide. Where are you going? Oh, south is the... Okay, south is the way we come in from. Okay, I wasn't sure which way was which here.
Tony can't stand upright, I bet.
East. That's why that
He's
makes
gonna
sense.
fall down the stairs. Gee, I wonder which door we have to go through. Dude, I can't believe that you're doing this.
Wait, didn't you say 406?
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't any of them.
It's the door that was busted open that we just came out of.
Oh.
That one.
What the hell, man? You really did a number on that door.
There's nothing special.
Oh, man.
What? What's so strange?
Nothing. I just think it's fair to you, that's all.
What's very me? What I did to the door was nothing compared to you when you're drunk.
Some things don't change, huh? That's harsh, man.
And you're drunk, you like to nibble on people's hair a little bit and put your heart in a box.
Yeah.
True. Gonna try
I
to
guess.
navigate myself here. Yeah.
Well, here we are. Time to get that safe open, Hyde.
More horrified at the door murder than being hit with sleep spray.
Yeah.
Right.
We're just continuing as if nothing happened. Why'd they sleep spray us and then just like leave?
Yeah, it didn't do anything. There's a safe with a dial against the wall.
Dial.
This looks like it's seen better days. Dial it. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get this open using that crowbar. Oh my god, dude. Let's get busy with this crowbar. Don't phrase it that way.
Okay, let's do this. Push the bar on 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. Come on, man. On 3. Push the other way. Why would you be trying to break the side?
Oh, yeah.
You're not a very good safe cracker, huh?
That's why your dad failed.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm breaking so many things here today. Got it.
Nice one, Hyde. Come on, let's see what's inside.
One box.
The Scarlet Star.
There's a little safe inside the safe.
So, we find anything?
Hold your horses, I'm still checking.
Suspense is killing me, man.
There's a small square case inside.
A case?
Better take a look inside it.
This is it. Let's get that thing open and take a look at all that.
Nothing.
Nothing, he says. Wait, what? What the hell have we wasted all our time for then?
The damn thing's empty.
That can't be right.
Well, I'm not making this up, you know.
So where the hell's the Scarlet Star?
Beats me.
Talk about disappointing. Oh, man. After all that?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Hey, wait a minute.
We wouldn't find the Scarlet Star with 19 minutes into the episode, now would we?
Take a look at the door.
What about it?
Oh, look at how thick it is. Pretty good security for a safe with nothing in it.
Yeah, that's almost unusually thick.
I thought it'd be rolling in it by now.
Hang on. It's inside the door, I think. The door we priced off of the safe is lying on the floor. Priced. Gee. The door's thick, and the inner portion is covered in rust. There's some sort of opening on the inside of the door. Could it be?
What is it?
Looks like this thing comes apart.
You're right.
I place the crowbar in the opening and price it open. That's that word again. That'll do, pig. That'll
Maybe
do.
that's British for pry.
Maybe. This and the S and the E are silent. This looks like
What'd you find? It's like Prix.
Tony.
Grand Prix.
Tony. There's some kind of book hidden in the gap in the door.
What? A book? A hog and a log on the dog at the bottom of the seat? Nothing shiny and expensive looking then?
They couldn't at least put like a fake diamond in the
Yeah,
small
right.
box instead of just nothing.
Monopoly box.
Unfortunately not, or one of those chaos emeralds that you gave me. But at least we have something. And we've got you to thank for it.
No, those are real, by the way.
Yeah.
So, what's the book say?
What does the book say?
The Scarlet Star is located in Hotel Dusk.
We gotta go back. It's like a setup for a sequel that never happened. That would be the most disappointing ending.
A sequel where you go back to Hotel Dusk.
Yeah, it's a self-fulfilling
Oh no.
time loop. It looks like a diary from the manager of Hotel Campe West.
Manager's diary?
Yeah. The manager of the hotel.
Oh, are you drinking that blue stuff?
I'm just drinking straight rust. The man who knew the whereabouts of the Scarlet Star. Oh god, the rust is really doing a number on me.
Maybe we can still find it. So come on, what's in it? It's like whited out for a sec.
Then he gets sleep sprayed again by Tony. He takes the
Bruno,
book.
17, 967, Kathy's funeral.
Kathy, I still can't believe you're gone. Oh well, this is someone else's writing. Yeah. You can do a serious Italian.
Oh,
Like this guy.
I was gonna do this.
He looks like the Godfather a little bit.
Whenever I think of life without you, I am overcome with an intolerable sense of guilt. Guilt because I know the truth, Kathy. That's why you were killed. And it's all because of what happened on that fateful night, 12 years ago. If I hadn't shot the safecracker who snuck in my office, if I hadn't taken the Scarlet Star from his dead fingies, then maybe you'd still be alive. Everything is connected. The one night that happened 12 years ago. If only I hadn't shot the man who crept in the office to break into the safe. Skyline's dead. If I had not taken the Scarlet Star from his hands and kept it for myself, perhaps then none of this would have happened. I just said that. But I'm saying.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Oh,
that's the thing from the
Yeah.
beginning. Oh,
and it's just like the Kyle shooting Bradley scene.
yeah, that's kind of cool.
We kept the man's body in the chest freezer for 2 days. Then I had Mike and Peter take it to a downtown parking lot and dump it down there. Bloodstained room was then converted to a guest room. It was made off limits from then on. Barely a
Why'd
day
you
goes
convert it
by-
into a guest room then if you're gonna make it off limits?
Rarely a day goes by when I don't think about what happened that night.
I guess it's good cover to just be like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is a guest room that we don't use, and if people go in, they see it as that. So.
I closed the hotel. My plan was to sever my ties with Condor as well. God said, the only way to escape Condor is to completely disappear. Of course, you're well within your right to do so, but remember this. I can overlook certain things while we're friends, but not when we're strangers. But George knew. He knew about the provisions I'd made in order to start my new life, and he knew it had to become with a Scarlet Star. I expected some sort of retribution. But Kathy, I never imagined it would result in your life being taken.
Oh, okay. I get it now.
Now that you've gone, the reasoning behind taking the Scarlet Star is gone too.
Oh, that's kind of tragic. Damn.
And George took your life, even had the audacity to come to your funeral.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is like The Godfather.
Kathy, I now know exactly what I gotta do. I have no intention of handing the Scarlet Star over to George. Absolutely no intention of forgiving him for what he's done either. You can rest easy, Kathy. You will be avenged, I promise. I'm hiding the Scarlet Star in the...
Damn it, damn it, damn it.
He turns the page over.
The Bob Evans Museum.
I'm hiding it in...
Yes,
I'm hiding it in Ostazone's angel opening a door painting.
God.
The safe cracker in this diary.
It's called the Double MacGuffin.
There's no mistaking it. It was my dad. It all happened 25 years ago in this very room. My dad snuck in and stole the Scarlet Star, only to be killed by Michael McGrath. He was killed in this very room? Dad.
Hey. You listening, Hyde?
Tony?
Snap out of it, man. Does it say where the Scarlet Star is or not?
No, it doesn't.
So we got nothing. What now, Hyde?
Right now, we need to get out of this room. I feel my daddy in here. It's like this is a flat in response to that.
Yeah, good idea, man.
That's so funny that Kyle somehow, by the whim of the world, was living in an apartment like directly, literally 2 floors directly below where his dad was murdered. Tony and I leave room 406.
Oh, shit.
What is it?
My foot hurts, man. Must have fallen on it funny. Still hurts now.
Oh, little baby.
My head's killing me, too. What the hell's in that spray?
You might as well go back to your room, Tony.
What about the diamond?
You need a rest. I'll be sure to come and get you when I need you.
Well, okay, man, if you're sure.
It's my pager. It's Rachel.
Who's been beeping me?
I better get back to my room, too. Now, if this motherfucker doesn't answer his fucking phone, then I'm gonna go fucking take his heart out and I'm gonna put that in a fucking box.
Is there, like... Is the assailant just, like, roaming free right now? And like,
yeah, like, who do you think the assailant is? It's probably not Dylan, because he's, like, fleeing the country now.
Or Mr. White. Are you going to?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Is there, like, one last twist villain in all this?
What's her face? The owner?
It probably is Mags, but that wouldn't really be a twist villain, I'd say. She's already being sussy so far. It's just Frank came in and said, I hate you!
You bitch! Hey, you remember me? Lost desired.
I'm gonna throw you out of this place, too. And then I'm gonna practice wrestling on you.
Was the practicing wrestling something we made up?
I think that's something we made up, because it was like, it was saying something about like a beat up Christmas tree and how much Johnny hates Christmas, and we like tangented that into him wrestling with the Christmas tree. What did Nidus Lake say in the chat room?
It's always got his permanent discount. Mila did it because she remembered Kyle's memories from when his dad was killed there. She's like nominee.
She remembered every unconscious character's memories. So. She does look like nominee. Shit, bro. Crossover.
Shit. Damn.
I got hit by sleep spray.
Red Crown, how may I help you?
I got hit by sleep spray.
Is everything okay?
Oh, I got hit by sleep.
I've been trying to reach you for ages.
Sometimes the dialogue feels like it knows what we're talking about, and they just set us up for jokes. Yeah, I got caught up in something unrelated to the sleep spray thing, actually.
Oh.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Well, okay, if you're sure.
What'd you want me for, anyway?
I'll pass you over to Ed.
It's me. I found out something about Frank Reva. I found out that he carries around sleep spray with him. And he likes to do it on people. He was setting up a condo investigation 25 years ago, but he was taken off the case. We already got that out of him. Seems he blames Hugh Speck for having him taken out of the action. He's been roaming around in the building looking for proof to link Speck and Niall. Yes, has he? Also, I found Michael McGrath's diary from 13 years ago on the 4th floor. In it, he says he shot a certain safecracker in this building 25 years ago in 1955. What? There's more. The person who killed Kathy McGrath 13 years ago was the husband of the current owner, none other than George Patrice. That's some pretty big reveals you made there, huh? I don't really care all that much, but I'm listening. It certainly answers a few questions, but it seems I got a bit sloppy, too. Just a little while ago, I was rendered unconscious and tied up. What the hell happened? I was investigating the 4th floor and somebody sprayed me with sleep spray. That's pretty serious.
Rachel was telling me about it.
Seems you managed to get yourself out of it, though. Yeah, just about. My head's still killing me, though. Seems there's somebody in this place who doesn't want the 4th floor investigated.
No, that was me.
I wanted to get you a heart in this box, and in fact, I did it. Got any ideas who could have done this to you? Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea. What's your next move? Let's just say that person and I are gonna have a little chat. Watch your back, Hyde.
It's me.
It's me.
Right now.
And he has no suspicions that it is him, but he's like, it was me. Just saying. Sure. Get off my phone. I need to call other people. Time to go and get some answers.
I'm racking up one hell of a phone bill.
They calling me the 4th floor killer. You only kill people on the
like your dad.
Ah, shit. We love Ed here. He is a completely different character in our heads than what he was written to be. He's just a genuinely like insane person. I'm pretty sure I had to go talk to Megs. I'm pretty sure that was her. But I'll save the state just in case. And ring your doorbell. Kyle doesn't want Kyle's heart. Ed doesn't want Kyle's heart in a box because he makes the most money out of all of his goons.
Did Ed have that voice in the last game?
He didn't start with the voice, but we did start giving it to him towards the end. Yeah, he got more meowthy as it went along. Who is it? I hear Mags' voice from inside her room. It's Kyle Hyde. Oh, Mr. Hyde. Why so surprised?
Expect me to be upstairs?
I'm not surprised. If you say so, now open the door. I got something I need to talk to you about. Now's not really a good time. I don't want to see anyone at the moment. Oh, don't want to see anyone, huh? He grabs the chair and he just forces his way through that door. What's wrong? Was it something I said? Please don't misunderstand, Mr. Hyde. I know what you did. All of it. Now open this damn door. No, I won't. I have no intention of letting you into my room ever again.
You've snooped it.
I've also made certain discoveries. I know you snuck in here and stole the key, for example. What? All the things to take. And to think you of all people took it. I must have been a fool to ever think I could trust you.
What was the key for again?
We haven't found out yet.
Oh.
Mrs. Patrice. Just go, will you? Oh, who's walking up behind me?
Mr. Hyde?
Huh? Oh, it's
Yeah, Mr. Hyde.
Frank. And he has a chair with him.
What are you doing here?
It's like an adventurous moment. Mr. Hyde, I'll take care of this. I just came to see Mags.
Yeah, so you spoke to her, yeah?
Not exactly. She won't let me in. She told me I knew I'd been inside her room. As if that hasn't.
Interesting.
How so?
Flipping you off a little bit. She called me not long ago to talk about you. I think she may be under the assumption you're in league with Niall. And she may be basing these assumptions on the fact that you took the Condor key.
I just like to take things.
She said that only a person who knew the significance of the key would take it.
That's so funny because Kyle will just take shit. Like, he doesn't care. It's like, it was secret, so I won it.
Yeah.
Frank, why did Mags want to talk to you about me?
Perhaps because she knows I used to be a detective. She clearly trusts me.
That's not what I asked.
Oh? What'd you say?
Why was it me she wanted to talk about?
I thought I made that clear a moment ago. She believes that you're working for Niall and she stole the key.
But it doesn't make sense. How'd she come to know that I took the thing in the first place? You absolutely sure you didn't drop me in it when you spoke to her? You know, just politely told her that I've been snooping around in her room?
You watch your tongue. I told her nothing of the sort.
If Kyle was alone in your rooms, what would he have to find out take it before he left? I don't know. What is like the most well-hidden thing in here? Oh, he might take
The Johnny cheats.
He might take my fucking
Your gold.
my Blu-ray copy of Frozen on. Oh my god, my
Blu-ray.
my prized very rare Blu-ray copy of
Frozen 1.
Frozen 1. That's really rare, so he might take that and try to find out the meaning of it.
Yeah. I think
He would find out the Johnny notes, and then he'd be like, "What does this mean?" MICKEY MOUSC. What could that mean? What's the key's significance?
What? Oh, I don't know. That's what I know. After all, you know far more about that damn key than I do. You've been spending more time up on the 4th floor than anyone. Don't you find anything that looked like this key could be used up there?
Not yet. I'm still only halfway through my investigation. I didn't get a chance to finish it because I was attacked.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that. You were what?
Yeah, I let my guard down for a second. They hit me with a sleep spray. It's tied me up and locked the door. I love that it's just a thing in this universe. Sleep spray, and everyone knows what it is.
Yeah.
I got myself out, but I never caught a glimpse of the attacker's face.
Who would attempt something like that?
My guess is it's somebody who got jittery at the thought of me being on the 4th floor.
So they kept you on the 4th floor?
And they're willing to do just about anything to keep their secrets hidden. You looking up sleep spray
for kids.
for kids? Oh no! It's Kyle taking HRT. These pills are suspicious. I had to ask someone what they could mean. HRT. That could stand for Wilford Brimley.
Mr. Hyde, you don't think it could be,
Right. There's only one person it could be. And what you told me is true, and she thinks I'm working for Niall. I'm sure of it. Why didn't I realize it sooner?
Indeed. Oh dear.
He's like dying. He just starts dying right here. Oh no. I appear to be on my last legs, Mr. Hyde. What is it?
I may have made a terrible mistake, Mr. Hyde.
A mistake about what?
When you...
I drank a lot of this bottle labeled poison on my shelf. And now I'm not feeling good.
I thought it was just a fancy name for, like, poison. When you told me it was Michael McGrath's son of all people that sent you the order to go searching for the Scarlet Star, that's when I chose to hint that Michael McGrath kept the secret hidden somewhere, like in his diary. I thought it was a chance to utilize your expertise in assisting me in finding evidence to expose Usbeck and his corruption. However, this may have caused Mrs. Patrice to question her trust in you. Seems I didn't think this through properly.
Come on, Frank. Don't flatter yourself. Even if you weren't here, I would have snooped in her goddamn room.
What?
You think I was just doing what I was told? I wanted to look around the building, and that's exactly what I did. The reason I did it was to uncover the truth of 25 years ago. Simple as that.
The truth of 25 years ago? You mean to tell me you're not looking for the Scarlet Star?
I'll find it, alright. But only because it'll be instrumental in uncovering the truth I'm looking for.
What are you so keen on finding out about 25 years ago, Mr. Hyde?
I want to know about what went down in the manager's office. About the safecracker's death.
What?
Got something to say?
No. Nothing.
Yeah, well, your face is telling me a different story.
You're telling me fuck you.
If you got something to say, now would be the time to say it.
I'm feeling a little tired and dying a little bit, Mr. Hyde. I think I'll go back to my room now.
I'm gonna die before I can give you all my information, Kyle. Not so fast, Frank.
Damn it. Are you implying I'm running away? You're keen on hearing more about 25 years ago. Feel free to join me in my room with my gun.
I think I'll take that offer. His face went whiter than a mime's when I mentioned my dad. My daddy. So Frank's gonna tell me what happened to the wonder what he knows. I'm just gonna take the fucking elevator there. Ding dong.
I'll be slower.
See, this was fast.
Still think it was slower.
Wait, is this Dylan's room or is this what's called the room? Damn it, that's Dylan's room. God dang it.
Dylan!
Dylan! I'm gonna knock on his door like in the old days. That's what he likes.
What? Oh, Mr. Hyde.
Well, here I am. Now talk.
Of course. Please come in.
This is where Frank holds himself up. And there's his little guy. The Invisible Man. Yeah. He sleeps on a chessboard.
He does. Now for you a drink.
Save it for a real guest. I'm just here to hear what you have to say.
Well, I intend to have a drink, so please, just join me.
It's the poison bottle.
Tindy from the cafe kindly gave me some coffee not long ago. Would you care for some?
Well, in that case...
This won't take long. Please wait here.
That's the movement he did.
Yeah, snoopable stuff.
Looks like a family photo. These look like the people that would be on like a fucking like coffee can.
Leave it to Beaver. Oh.
Leave it to Beaver? What is that?
A show.
This show right here?
It's like a white people show.
Okay.
Like the 60s or something.
I guess I'll leave it to Beaver to talk about that.
You never heard of it?
No, I had never heard of it.
No. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Frank places 2 cups of coffee on the table. One has purple floating in it. That smells pretty good.
Now I think about it, you're the only person who's been in here and had a coffee with me. You want some lemon custard? I intend to have some lemon custard. This won't take long. I'll be right back.
What about your family?
My wife passed away 10 years ago after a lengthy battle against illness. I have 2 children, but we haven't met in years.
How do they feel about you trying to restore your name with the lapped? Want some grape soda? I want some grape soda. I'll be right back. I'm not trying to find clues to expose Hugh Speck for the last 25 years.
I've never spoken to them about it. They don't know anything.
Why not? No sense in keeping the problem all to yourself. I'm sure they'd support you. After all, when Hugh Speck had you removed from your post, they had to support you then. Don't you think they have a right to know?
Don't you dare try to tell me about how to treat my family.
No offense with a C, but if I had a dad like you, I don't think I could stand it. Just my 2 cents, though. That's all. Tee hee.
You clearly don't understand that at all, Mr. Hyde. I didn't leave my family in the dark all this time just for the sake of my own pride. There's more to it than that. 25 years ago, during the Condor case, my name wasn't the only thing lost. The mess that huge spec caused also resulted in someone's death.
Whose?
Same man you've been looking into, the safecracker.
What?
So, Mr. Hyde, would you care to tell me how you came to know about that man? Who told you about him?
Well,
Who told you? Tell me, Foreman. Oh,
what do you mean who told? It's my daddy.
Told you about him.
Yes. Like I'm a grandson. He told me about a man who crept into the manager's office and...
I see.
I think it's about time you talk straight with me, Frank. I want you to tell me about the safecracker who was killed here 25 years ago. Tell me everything you know. Come on, Frank, you just told me. You just said that this person had gotten involved in the case you were working on. You can't take this. Tell me. You help him get in, or did you buy information from him? Don't know. You help him get in?
Yep, I did.
So you and the safecracker knew each other beforehand, then?
No, we didn't. Gregory was there thanks to the information he got from a contact I often used.
Gregory? Who's Gregory?
That's the name his associates used for him, at least. I seriously doubt it was his real name, just something he used while working.
Yeah, his real name is Chris Hyde.
Gregory was a safecracker who'd never been arrested, was well known in the field. He's also knowledgeable on Condor. Figured I could use a person like that to assist me in my plans. We had an agreement, and I'm the one who got him into the hotel.
How could From let Yagami?
Oh shit, I want to see that.
However, I intended to catch Condor by fair means or foul. That was my plan. And Hugh Speck put an end to all that.
How did Hugh Speck put an end to your plan 25 years ago?
Hugh spit on me. What did he do? Well, he,
Tell me the whole story.
He did something beyond words.
Did he do something beyond... Let me guess. Hugh Speck...
That's right. That was also why Gregory was silenced. That night, while I was waiting on word from Gregory, that's when it happened to me, too.
I died.
I also got killed.
Frank.
What?
Enough beating around the bush.
Excuse me?
I need you to tell me exactly what you were planning to do 25 years ago. All of it.
What do you mean?
I thought I made myself clear from the start. What I need to know is precisely what happened with the safecracker 25 years ago. You know the truth behind the death that occurred that night, and you're gonna tell me.
You win, Mr. Hyde, and I'll tell you what you need to know.
I'm gonna snoop in the room of your mind.
On one condition.
I'm listening.
If you really want to hear the whole truth, you'll have to make me talk. Foam the shit out of me, Mr. Hyde.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Well, I would have thought an ex-detective like yourself would have known. Time you demonstrated to me exactly how much you want to hear the truth. If you expect to get anything out of me, you're gonna have to work for it.
This is when I use the gun on him.
If you choose your questions while I'll talk, I'll tell you everything you want to know. But if you aren't able to answer the right questions, our little chat stops here.
Okay, so they're like warning me, like, if you ask pedantic questions, it's gonna stop. Okay, so let's see here. Let's make a right choice. What kind of agreement did you have? What was your plan 25 years ago? What was it that happened to you?
Agreement?
What kind of agreement did you have with Gregory?
Mr. Hyde, I hardly think that's a fit question at this point. You clearly know nothing.
You're stupid. Huh? Good thing we have these. I guess it's this one. Okay, Frank, let's start with this. What was your plan from 25 years ago to catch Condor?
Well, I decided there was only one way to bring Condor to justice. That was to catch him in the act. Skilled as the Condor group was in conducting systematic jewelry thefts, they were also adept in turning their acquisitions into near untraceable cash. When I found out from a staff member, Joe Biden, that Hotel Cape West was being used to sell the stolen wares on, and that the jewels were being kept in a safe in the manager's office. I could positively identify that the jewels were being stored there for a Condor store. Oh man, I need some more.
I need some more poison to help it go down faster.
I need some more grape soda, lemon custard. I would have all the proof I needed to drive the final nail into Condor's coffin.
And that's why you enlisted Gregory's help to crack this safe.
Condor's coffin.
You wanted him to make his way into the manager's office and remove the jewels, right?
Precisely. The plan was to have him break into the safe, extract the contents, and send me a signal. Then, the police would arrive at the office and confiscate what he extracted. Well, that was what we planned, at least.
What kind of signal had you decided he should send you?
We planned to use the window.
It's the window. That's what it says. This is the last window. The window?
Yep. He was to enter the manager's office, open the safe, and extract the contents. Once he got in the jewels, he was to go to the window and use his flashlight. This would let me know that things are going according to plan. Police that had been standing by could then raid the premises. The problem was that something went wrong with the signal he agreed on. Gregory just disappeared, so we never went into the building.
I assume this is an easy one, but I'm going to save anyways. Okay, next question. What went wrong?
Well,
you're telling me you never returned the signal you were waiting for, right?
no, I believe he said it, but
But what?
you must understand, Mr. Hyde, there are things I cannot discuss beyond this point.
And why the hell not?
Because they concern the promise that connects me and Gregory. Indeed, if that promise had been kept as planned, he would never have needed to die. I regret what happened to him. I doubt I'll ever outlive that regret. Mr. Hyde, I think I've said enough. I think you fucked up.
Well, the music's still going. The music stopped in the other part, so let's keep going here.
Could have possibly discussed this any further with you. Only one person I could imagine telling this whole story to, his son. And that person is a relative of Gregory.
If only there was someone in the room with me who was a relative of Gregory. No. Okay.
He was intending to leave the world of crime behind him and start afresh. He wasn't able to break his ties with old acquaintances. So I made him a promise. If he lent his talents to assist me with this investigation, I would make certain incidents from his past go away. And the police force would ensure that all ties he had to his past were severed.
Very Breaking Bad-esque plotline. And did he bite and agree to your proposal?
Not at first. He seemed to be somewhat against the idea. In order to gain his trust, I needed to take a different approach. As an act of good faith, I gave him something he'd find difficult to refuse.
What was it?
I handed him the keys to a new car.
It's not what I thought he would say.
Advance payment.
It was a cool car. What?
There's no need to act so surprised. It was commonplace in operations like this. That's the sort of thing we did back then for people who assisted us.
a brand new car. What happened to you?
Mr. Hyde, I don't see how that has anything to do with what you want to hear about.
Ah, god dang it. Frank. Oh, what if I were to bring a memory of Gregory's family here? Would you be willing to tell them everything?
Naturally. Now on Earth, would you?
You leave that to me.
Oh.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Disguise.
He just leaves and then he comes back in. I'm his sonny boy. I need like... The game is doing this on its own. This is creepy. Oh, my controller was stuck on that. And so I was like, whoa, what the hell?
Auto Kyle.
Oh my god, I was like scared. I thought it was like a story thing.
Walks back.
My controller stick was stuck. That was funny.
From the little box.
What little box?
Little dad box.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. Yeah, true. I got his little keys.
Haunted playthrough.
I forgot that the key was in there. Thank you for telling me. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I thought that was like a scripted thing. Or it's like he was gonna walk back and it was gonna be all like dramatic.
Yeah.
Then he walked into the wall and I was like, oh shit, did our game break? Alright, knock.
What?
It's open. Weird. Okay. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
So, where's the member of Gregory's family, Mr. Hyde?
Right here. Me.
Took you that long to figure that out? Come on. Do a little better, Mr. Hyde.
I got something you need to see. Here.
Holy shit!
I don't know what this is.
This is...
Yeah, this is the same car key you gave to Gregory 25 years ago. It was discovered on the body of a man in a downtown parking lot not long afterwards. This is one of the items my dad left me.
What? What'd you just say?
Gregory's real name was Chris Hyde. 25 years ago, after deciding to wash his hands of crime, he left the house on his final job. 3 days later, he still hadn't returned home to his family. The police were investigating the murder at one point, but they quickly broke it off.
Like a
the case
turd
remains,
of
remains unsolved to this day. Frank, I'm Chris's son. And that's why I had the right to hear what you've got to say. You're gonna tell me all about the promise you made to my father. And exactly what happened at the end. You're gonna tell me everything.
Nah, I don't believe you.
He just cycles through every animation.
To get the proof we needed to expose Condor, I made Chris a promise 25 years ago. From his point of view, this job posed considerable risk. He agreed to take on the job knowing it'd be his last, for the sake of his family. And the sake, too. When we made our promise, he looked at me directly in the eyes and said, "Can I really trust you?" I didn't answer, but just nodded. Never intended that nod to be a lie, but...
What happened?
That night, he broke into the manager's office as we planned, got the safe open, took out the contents. Then, from the darkened room, he shone the signal. No matter how many times he repeated it, nobody sent him the response he was expecting.
Why not? Why didn't you send in the cavalry like planned?
Because I wasn't there.
Damn, Frank. What?
That night, while I was at the designated spot, Spec handed me a single note. The message was clear. It said that my wife's condition had worsened and that I should go to the hospital at once. Naturally, I went, leaving Speck to preside over the scene. Now, to summarize, I fled to see my wife while Gregory was still inside doing the job. Gregory must have thought I was dutifully waiting in position outside the hotel. After he'd signaled me, he simply had to wait for reinforcements to arrive. I had already departed to be by my beloved's side. Speck's plan had been a complete success.
Speck's plan?
Yep, it was his intention to lure me away from the scene that night. No sooner had I reached the hospital than it became clear and I hurried back. Speck maintained he'd been given a note, but not knowing what the contents were. He also said that he had seen nothing like a signal from the manager's office.
He spun a web of lies that had you convinced.
He did. He was a member of the force and I had no reason to disbelieve him. Only later that I learned the truth behind that night's events.
Damn.
Please, Mr. Hyde, are you able to forgive me?
It wasn't your fault.
If only I'd known that Speck was working with Condor all those years ago, I would have never left him in charge of that scene. Maybe your father would still be alive today. Or maybe not.
And that's everything, is it?
Yep. That's the truth behind the death of the safecracker 25 years ago. Don't you have anything to say?
Now that you ask, I'm not sure I do. Funny as it may sound, I don't blame you for what happened. In fact, all I can think about right now is how he must have felt during those final moments.
Of course.
I guess, like, our final plan of the game is making sure Hugh Speck doesn't get elected president? Is he running for president?
No, like mayor.
Oh, okay.
Or sheriff. Not mayor.
Tell me one thing, Mr. Hyde. When did you find out that your father died in these very apartments?
Years ago, counter goes crazy. This series, yeah. I only found out a little while ago. It was written in Michael's diary.
What? You mean to say you found his diary?
Yeah, I found it all right. You're not gonna like the fact that there's nothing related to Hugh Speck in there, though.
Oh, I see. While we're on the subject, you said you had a discussion with Michael's son. Just to put my mind at ease, could you please let me know?
Sorry to disappoint you, but he didn't tell me anything that you'd find useful.
I see. Nevertheless, I'd very much like the opportunity to talk to him myself.
Well, that's gonna be tough. He left not long after I spoke to him.
He left? You telling me he lived here in this building?
Yep, he did. He was in room 306.
What? 306? I mean... I had no idea.
Yeah, everyone in here is related to somebody from your past, Frank. I hate to tell you.
Frickin' son, god damn it.
Don't take it so hard. I'll find you the proof you need to nail Speck. And nail him to just start riding him like that. In fact, I intend to expose everything these apartments have been hiding. And once I'm done, the only mystery left will be where I'll get my coffee from now on.
And live as well.
And live. But I already got that one squared away. I'm gonna live with my friend, Rachel. All you need to do is keep your nose out and wait for me to get it done.
Are you arrogant little...
Just trying to keep you out of the line of fire. Leave the dangerous stuff to me.
Well, I suppose you've proven yourself useful. Now back down. For now. But please, take this with you. It's the Scarlet Star.
This is the other half of the torn postcard I got from Willie Mabilly. It becomes Angel opening a door.
This item represents the only clue I found while searching the 4th floor. Take it with you. Might help. I take it you're still eager to hear what Mrs. Patrice has to say.
Damn right I am. There are plenty of things I have to ask that lady. But she won't be too excited to talk to me, will she?
Leave that part to me. I'll make sure she understands you're not in league with Niall. If all goes according to plan, she won't pepper spray you too many more times.
Okay, I'll leave that to you.
Good luck, Mr. Hyde.
Just one last thing, Frank.
What is it?
What kind of man was my dad?
Well, we had a drink together once. I remember thinking to myself at the time that he was a lot tougher than he looked. I mean, he never had much to say, but what he did say was with the utmost poignancy. He told me about his kid wanting to be a baseball star when he grew up. In fact, he was telling me this. He came across as a run-of-the-mill kind of guy.
I see. Okay, I need to make a move. I'm wasting time. I leave Frank's room. What is this? What is this thing in the background? This like
The AI space.
this is like it kind of looks like a bathroom vaguely.
The back rooms.
The bathroom. I leave Frank's hell dungeon, even though I knew the truth. That's not everything. The postcard that Michael left behind, the Condor key, the disappearance of the Scarlet Star, and proof of Hugh Speck's wrongdoing. There are obviously still secrets that people could get hurt over. Just how much does Mags know about them, though? It's time for bed. Vacant. That would be a fun, imagine this game, but, like, whenever you're done with, like, redding people, you, like, go out and their room is vacant and they never existed. We need to make a game like that. Where no one exists. And it gets revealed as you go. What are we getting in the chat room?
Bad Ed could stop Hugh Speck from getting elected. I mean, he probably already has his heart.
Yeah. He's blackmailing you. Remember when you gave me your heart? Well, now I'm gonna stab it. Many times. Just has an entire, like, locker room of hearts. What do I have to do? Right now?
You gotta find who's Spec.
Oh, wait, no, I gotta talk to
combine-
Mags.
combine.
Oh, yeah, combine the two pieces. Combine.
Torn. I don't see the point of this.
This is stupid. I now got a complete postcard of the moon. There's something on the backside. Postcard with a picture of the moon on it, huh? There's something written on the back. What the fuck is this? Looks like some sort of code. All I need to do is find out what Michael was trying to hide using this.
I'm gonna go back to the 4th floor.
What is that code? What the hell is this?
Those look like elevator things, potentially.
Oh, you're right.
But I don't know what A, R, and Q would be on the elevator. Well, let's see if it has those buttons.
Yeah. Yeah, this is definitely elevator stuff. Alright, this is our last...
Or just like a computer.
Last time noting this shit down. I need, like, room. You know what? We live in the future. I'm not gonna sully my notes page with this. We live in the future. I'm just gonna do that. Perfect.
Oh, to the right? Yeah.
Slide to the right. Alright, we got one last note we gotta put down. You can do it while I go get water.
Okay.
You are the last note taker.
Alright, chat, what am I putting?
That's very difficult. I'll get some more later. I can't draw Kyle in kindergarten. That's
What is that? What do you mean Kyle in kindergarten? Oh, okay. I looked at that and you said Kyle in kindergarten. I was like, how? What is this? Is that me with a heart?
Mm-hmm.
What does it mean? Oh, it's me putting my heart in a box. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's what I went to go do. Now you gotta put yourself here.
Well, this is I was gonna do Meowth.
You can do like a half Meowth, half you. Like the Koban. Mm-hmm.
I don't think he has a cat nose, but it's just a cat with a baguette.
Meowth like piloting an edge-shaped robot.
For a moment.
Opening a door. Okay. Don't need those anymore.
Does Meowth?
I was about to put my headphones on.
Does Meowth have a nose? I don't think he has a nose.
I don't think I've seen them somewhere.
Nah, he doesn't fucking have a nose.
There's also a key. There was a lock on the 4th floor thing, right? Let's check it out. Are you looking up if Meowth has a nose or not? Yeah, he doesn't.
I can't tell from the image. I gotta type it in. Does Meowth have a nose?
Okay. Yeah, this has a lock on it. Do you think we need to, like, use the key on this lock?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Where is it? Damn it. Okay.
Alright, well, up, down. Wait, up, down.
Yeah. I don't know. It might be like Sudoku or something like that.
I don't know about that.
What if we just like use the thing on it? Ah.
I can't. Imagine if we just click it. The
Usually
lock.
it'll have a use.
The lock.
Oh, the lock? Okay.
Yeah.
Wonder why just this button is covered up.
Yeah, I guess that doesn't really matter because it says 4th floor.
Yeah, some of these have like up down on it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe you need to ride a certain amount up and down. That might be it, yeah. Like the elevator game.
The 9? What's R?
There's like Q. I guess we just have to hit all the ones that are actually on it.
Okay, so 3, 9,
So,
there's no
yeah.
bell.
3 first. I don't know if this is it, but we're gonna try it anyways. Alarm button. And then 1. Sorry, chat, that you can't see the puzzle, but we do have it open.
And then
right now.
in.
Uh,
3.
3, then R.
And doors open. And 2.
Doors open.
Oh, fuck up. Take a dime. And hit toe.
Oh.
It goes to like the negative.
This all amounted to absolutely nothing,
Yeah, I
dude.
think
Ah,
so.
shit. Maybe we have to just go talk to, what's her face?
Yeah. Now that you've played around on the elevator.
That would have been cool, though.
Yeah.
That's my
You're like, cuckoo crazy.
crazy. That gave him enough time to convince her. Hey, knock knock. Who is it? Hear Max's voice from inside her room. We need to talk, Mrs. Patrice. Mr. Hyde. The phone with Mr. Raver at the moment. What do you need to talk to me about? Now, Michael McGrath and the diary you left behind.
Secret code.
See, very well. Let's come in. I bet you need to do something like that, but after activating a thing that lets you stay in there for the whole sequence. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. I think that's right. Mrs. Patrice.
I'm not from Nile. I'm just a room snooper.
I never thought you could do something so underhanded. I could say the same of you, Mr. Hyde. Why? Why? Why'd you do such a thing? I thought you'd have realized by now I'm not working for Nile. And explain to me why you were poking around the 4th floor and why you took my key.
My daddy was here.
How'd you even know I'd taken it? As I cannot think of anybody else who would have done so, that's why. You have to admit, you've been asking me very probing questions of late. Also, you seem to have taken a moment about this building instead of going to work. Well, little do you know. Dylan was also kind enough to warn me about you.
He's in Nile.
Fucker. He told me I should be extra vigilant when you're around. Oh, he did he? How nice of him. Did you find that amusing? I never thought you'd be so dumb as to trust anything that comes out of his mouth.
She gets a death shiver that you can't avoid.
Guess you didn't know, huh? Dylan's been watching you on behalf of his employer, Nile. Excuse me? And not just you, either. He was also watching another tenant whose relatives worked for Condor. Relative of people working for Condor? I had no idea there was someone like that living here. Who is it? Well, if you haven't got any interest in rocking the boat with Condor, it's probably better if you remain in the dark about who they are. Dylan left without causing any fuss because you were unaware of his true identity. That's a very good point. But there's still something I don't understand. Yeah? And what might that be? You, Mr. Hyde. I still have no idea about you. Exactly how do you figure in all this? Me? Well, 25 years ago, a safecracker was killed here in the manager's office. He was my father. Beg your pardon? Like I told you before, my dad was killed when I was 9 years old. 25 years ago, he had to go out on one last job before going straight instead of gay. 3 days later, his body was picked up in a downtown parking lot, and the case remains unsolved. He got caught up in a police investigation and uncovered Condor's secret fencing operation at Hotel Campe West, and it was there that he was killed. I only found this all out after you gave everyone the eviction notice. And how exactly did you come to know all this? I got my information from a person connected to Condor who lives in this building. They told me that my dad came in here to steal the Starlit Star. The Starlit Star. But he was killed and the gem simply disappeared. The Scarlet Star. After I'd found that out, I made my decision. I would expose everything about this building's hidden past. That's the reason you came in here and searched around, I suppose. Right. Why'd you buy a building that was marked by Condor? And then why'd you suddenly decide to sell up? These are things I need answers for. Tell me everything you know. Just how much do you know about Condor? Got no interest in talking about such things. Please don't ask me anymore. Oh, shit. Well, guess what you're about to face the wrath of. Listen, Mrs. Patrice, you can't just ignore this. I'm gonna get an answer from you. Why are you so afraid to explain things to me? Is it because you were con? Is it because your husband was Condor's ringleader? Yes, that's precisely the reason. After he injured his hands, he couldn't play the saxophone anymore. He changed. A man changes when he can't play the saxophone anymore. He got his first job from them courtesy of a customer who came to the restaurant. After it went well, he began to realize that he was in too deep to turn back. Before too long, he was the ringleader of the criminal organization known as Condor. He eventually roped an old friend, the hotel manager, Michael, into his work, too. They devised a means of selling the stolen jewelry secretly to avoid detection. Who killed Kathy McGrath 13 years ago? I know who that is. And if you're not gonna talk, you're definitely gonna listen. The person who murdered Kathy McGrath was your hubby. It was George Patrice. Right, that's right. It was George who killed her. But why did he do it? He told me why. It was payback for Michael double-crossing him. How did Michael and George manage to sell the jewelry secretly?
George Michael, saxophone.
Yeah, that's why. It's because of the gang people that this happened.
It's because of the careless whisper.
Because of the Taylor Swift spur. George didn't keep the stolen goods himself, but entrusted them to Michael. Michael stored them in the safe inside the manager's office. Once a buyer had been found, George would get in touch with Michael, and cash would be exchanged for the jewelry when the buyer came to the hotel. George would then take receipt of the cash immediately and receive his cut. So the purpose of the parties held at the hotel was to find people to buy the jewelry. The hotel parties were held to find people to buy the jewelry. Exactly. The parties would be held from time to time at the hotel. There, potential buyers would gather, and the process would begin in earnest. That makes sense. But I imagine the actual goods were exchanged in one of the guest rooms, right? No, Michael was very clear about that, would never use the guest rooms. You read chat message?
We can't talk to her all game because she was too deep in the plot. Imagine actually getting in the room to vroom her in chapter 2.
Yeah. Instead, there was a hidden chamber for this very purpose. Oh, we gotta find a hidden chamber in the hotel. What did Michael do to double-cross George? No sooner had George received the word that the hotel safe was going to be broken into, that he contacted Michael to let him know. At that time, there was still an item inside that a buyer had not been found for. It was a Scarlet Star. Michael received his orders, and when the intruder arrived, he shot him there in the office. He then stashed the corpse in a hotel chest freezer where it stayed for 2 days. Then it was taken out and dumped at a different location when it was safe. After the incident was over, Michael told me that the Scarlet Star was gone. According to what he told me, it had already been removed from the safe before he shot the safe cracker. George believed that. Not exactly. He just led Michael to believe he trusted him. Led him to believe it. He didn't want to pressure Michael or he might risk losing the use of the hotel. George could be a cold, calculating man. He didn't exact his revenge on Michael for another 12 years. So the reason he chose to wait 12 years before getting his revenge was because... Michael wanted out of the stolen goods trade. Yes, that's right. Michael made the decision to close down the hotel 13 years ago. It was his attempt to sever the bond between himself and Condor. However, George wasn't willing to sit back and just accept this. Also, there was an also. Where's the hidden chamber that was used to sell the stolen goods? That's something I'm totally unable to help you with. Even when the building was undergoing renovation, no such room was found. I see. Listen carefully, Mr. Hyde. The key that you took from here? Sure, it's for that very room. What? That key was among the things George bequeathed to me after his death. Even though I had it all these years, I still don't know where it is to be used. I assume that your main focus now is to discover where that hidden chamber lies, correct? Absolutely. It can't have just disappeared from the building. I wonder if you're right. Was there another reason for him to dispose of Kathy? Yes. It was because he had grown tired of Kathy's company. She annoyed the shit out of him. Meaning? George and Kathy had been fucking. An act which had betrayed both of us. What does that mean? Oh shit, yeah, fucking duh. Yeah. Oh shit. I was like, why is that wrong? I got it. I understand. I think we've covered just about everything, Mr. Hyde. Not so fast. There's still a few holes left. I need to nibble on them. I don't know if I can discuss everything in one go. Not as easy as you might think at my age, you know. But if you insist. If you are willing to indulge me, I may be willing to keep talking. What do I need to do?
Give me a little sex, Mr. Hyde.
Give me a little something or other. Well, you agree to my terms. Guess I don't have much of a choice, do I? But the stakes are, I do what you ask and you tell me every last thing I want to know. Naturally. Okay, now tell me what I need to do. She brings out another box. Can you disarm this bomb for me? Well, Mr. Hyde, even though I own this building, there's still something I have yet to find. I want you to find it for me. Care to be a bit more specific? Come on, Mr. Hyde. I'm sure you know what I'm referring to. Fine. Have it your way. I suppose I should give you a hint to go with it. Here, take this. This photo. The photo of Hotel Cape West from when it first opened. Okay. That's that same photo that we've been, like, drawing attention to, like, 50 times, but now we finally have it. You should have this as well. What's this? One of the things George left behind. And that's for the elevator. I take the small key.
And last but not least, take this. It's the Scarlet Star.
Finally, this is... He has, like, 7 Scarlet Stars. Counted in George's things together with the key.
George's heart in a box. Oh. Bro. Okay.
6 red circles marked on it. What could they mean? Something written on the corner of the sketch. The far side of the moon. Yeah, that's the back of the photo. Mr. Hyde. How you use those things is entirely up to you.
Except there's only one way to use those.
Yeah, I kind of figured that part out myself. Leave it to me. I'll find what you're after. And I'll be back to hear the rest of what you got to tell me, too. Mr. Hyde. Okay. So first we gotta use the key on the 4th floor thing. The thing Mags was never able to find must be that hidden chamber. Looks like I'm drawing closer to what I've been looking for. The clues are in the sketch, the photo, and the key. Now that I think about it, this isn't the only photo of the hotel I have. Maybe I should compare them side by side. Oh, there's a window. The last window.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, circle it.
That was funny. That's it, I've got it. There's a window that's missing from the newer photo. I'm positive the hidden chamber is between the elevator and room 405.
Where the X is on the map.
But how the hell am I gonna get to it? There have to be more clues up on the 4th floor.
Now that nobody's gonna pepper spray, sleep spray me.
Pepper spray and sleep spray. Huh? Oh yeah, we gotta go check out the bathroom one more time. You're right. I didn't think about that. Their asses in there.
Mr. Hyde, you can't go in there right now.
No, I have to. It's blown up. So this is the cafe's restroom. I don't come in here all that often, but whenever I do, it's clean as can be. Yeah.
We just cleaned up a whole bunch of sleep spray somebody sprayed all over the place.
Oh! Then we get locked in the bathroom.
Wake up tied up.
Claire was the murderer all along.
What a shit plot twist that would be.
Yeah, like completely meaningless. Moment of truth. Time to use this key. What the? Buttons come off. I hope it was designed to do that.
POV, you are the button.
The tiny switch in the place where the button came off. What's this? Looks like some sort of control switch. Switch it on. Oh, okay, now is when we can do it. I see. Okay. So 3. This.
1.
1.
In. Oh.
What?
I don't know.
Is that wrong?
3 out 2, I guess. Let's see what happens.
3 are... Oh.
Just hit the switch and see what happens.
Okay, so the switch is the thing that locks it into place. Okay, there's presumably something on the 4th floor that allows us to do these extra things that isn't on there.
Okay, so we go 4th floor first.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the 3rd floor, I have to walk to the 4th floor.
Oh yeah, that's right, then. You can get the button for it. The button fell off. Oh, great.
Yeah, you have to guide me through here.
Alright.
There's something in each room, so we gotta check every room. Can't open this. What do you mean? I have to. Come on, Kyle.
Nope, wrong key.
We had to do it like multiple times to simulate him finding. Okay, so this is room 405. Let's see in our thing, in our plans.
Like the upper.
Yeah.
And there's something near the elevator.
So we just came in here, so it should be right next to where we got in. So yeah, just right around. Rusher's in desperate need of some attention from a feather dust. Oh, okay, so here's 6. Condor mark. Considering the way it looks, it has something to do with the markings on the 4th floor sketch. Just scribble this down. Okay.
Okay, cool. That. We'll go all the other ones.
Yeah.
But first...
First what?
Leave.
First, get in.
Let's see if we can see anything. Yeah, what the hell is...
There's something like behind here.
Yeah.
dust.
Meant to be like click the wall. Oh yeah.
The wallpaper's dirty and has begun to show creases. According to the sketch, the secret room is beyond this wall. Doesn't look like there's anything out of the ordinary here, though.
Maybe I should throw the sofa through it.
Looks like I'm gonna have to find another way in.
Okay.
That might be why the elevator doesn't stop on the 4th floor, because if you can get it to stop on the 4th floor, it'll like let you out into that room somehow. Okay, let's get out of here. Just go right across.
The mode button?
No, it's because I have it all set up for not D-pad.
I was wondering if it did have a mode button.
403.
Right, so we came in through the east, so now we're gonna go
Right there, yeah.
I want a secret room, but I guess the biggest deterrent is keeping the secret room clean, yeah?
Yeah. You're gonna make me get the keys out.
Locked.
Oh my god. He's even making fun of me for it too. Turning the locked doorknob is not how you get in there, stupid.
Is it dusty if it's a sealed room? Not if it's sealed enough.
Yeah. We're good.
Then it'll get real hot.
Okay, let's check. This one is
Near the top left.
like that corner. Right over this.
Horrible room. I hate these places.
Yeah. I'm gonna get jump scared somewhere around here. Oh, turn me around. There we go. One of these tables and/or chairs has
69ing chairs.
Pick up, censor that. Over in the corner is a table covered in a dirty sheet. Underneath the sheet. The surface feels pretty rough. I don't think time has been kind to it. There. Oh. There we go. That is 4. Is that 4?
Yep.
There's no 4 on here. Huh? This condor's head is turned in a different direction. One's turned like upside down. Yeah. Okay. Another room. Alright. Down the hallway we go. That's the elevator. Use my
I'd be an idiot if I thought I could get here without a key. Oh, well, this
if
one was
anyone
unlocked.
ever tried to open a door like this.
This one was
keys.
actually unlocked, so you're stupid.
Yeah, I locked it.
Okay, middle left.
Yeah. Around. Probably in that wardrobe. There's no looking closet at the back of the room. Nothing inside, but there is something inside. A condor mark engraved here, too. I better note this down. Okay. Fuck. Gotta use my keys on it. Get me out of here. There's a ghost there. If we walked into this room and then like we turned a corner and there was a ghost standing there, I would like piss myself. Game has the potential to do something funny to us.
Funnier than sleep spray. In the middle right.
Sure. Right here. Large bundles of old newspapers. They're really old new. Here. There we go. That's 5. Next room. That's one we were just in. Yeah, down there. Yeah, we gotta get those 2 rooms. Go into the normal room first before we go into the chair broken room. Oh, god damn it. It appears to be locked. Idiot player moment. You're dumb and stupid.
Check the last 2 things. Okay, top, middle.
So we don't even have to go into room 4 or 6, but we do have to check
last
the window.
Okay.
Yes. On the bed, I assume? There's a huge bed on this side of the room. The mattress could really do with being turned. Cool. So it's probably noting the order you have to do it in. Like the second one is the one on the left. That kind of thing. Ugly, awful notes, unlike your beautiful and perfect notes. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Kyle's like really bad at drawing compared to us. The last window. It was real. The window's encrusted with dust.
Encrusted with dusted.
Hotel dust. It really is hotel dust, too. Okay, so this is like the order of when we need to press these things in.
And which side you have to press is the condor's head.
Or, well, which one of the things. So, like, the first one we do top left, yeah.
But there's only one thing that works, except for that one.
You're working with that. Okay, now we gotta go back in the elevator.
Go in here, let's see what happens. I can't.
It don't work. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Thank you for getting me this far.
Now I'm gonna take the credit.
Okay, so let's check our thing. Oh wait, no, it's in our notes.
Yeah. Probably be able to have our notes open during it.
True, yeah, okay. Turn this on. That'll help us. Okay, so the code is...
So it's
3...
6?
3, 1...
Yeah, 3, 1...
Probably R?
Oh,
yeah,
R.
the thing's head is
That's
facing the
yeah.
way. Okay, yeah, okay. So 3, 1, R...
6. Oh,
no. Open.
Open to...
3, 1, R, open to... Close. Okay.
Okay, do it. 3, 1, R, open to close.
That is a really cool
That's
puzzle.
fun.
I really enjoyed that. That was awesome.
Little kid me would have never figured that shit out if I somehow got this far.
Yeah, you had this game. The elevator starts to... Oh, it's taking us to a different floor. Like an in-between
the last
floor.
one. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Wait, it stopped. Where is this? Looking at the tile, it seems like I stopped between the 4th floor and the roof.
Our floor.
But why is it stopped here? Huh. What was that noise?
It's a person.
Someone's in here with me.
I've been fucking up here for goddamn 25 years.
Oh, this...
When Joe Biden...
Yeah. There's an L-shaped bench here. Oh, shit. Let's go. Wrong key.
R key.
Condor key. Maybe if I try this key... It worked. Lift up the side panel of the bench. What's this? Oh, and then you can crawl through there. Whoa. Looks like it goes in quite a way. Nothing for it but to go in.
Now to hope that nobody uses the elevator.
Yeah, then bisects him.
Or just leaves him stranded.
Yeah. Alright, found it.
How the hell are you supposed to...
Ah, this is cool. Look at this room.
How the fuck do you get out of here?
You don't. There's skeletons in here. There's no mistaking it. This must be the place. This is where Condor sold their stolen jewelry. Trying to look around.
God
also, I assume that since that lever is still flicked, the elevator can't
use
move.
it.
Yeah. Wow, okay.
Imagine flicking it.
Yeah.
Sealing your fate, literally.
Load of papers are scattered about on the desk. Ledger on top of the table. Look at this image. Let's see. The first page of the ledger shows dates, transactions, and code words. Gold, silver, and scarlet. Looks like I've struck the mother lode here. It's an item-by-item list of jewel sales. Okay. I got, like, all these crime documents here. I scurry out here, and the police are there like, Kyle Hyde, we knew that you were behind all the jewelry thieves all along. I assume that's the last thing I need to see. It's an inkwell. It won't open.
More like
the thing must have hardened. Stupid. Ink unwell.
Ink sac.
I'm not gonna try typing on this thing. Dust would fly everywhere. So yeah, I guess there is dust in this secret room, in case you were wondering. Must have been a really long time since this was last used. There's an old-fashioned telephone
I'm gonna call
on the desk. Yeah, no cord though. Won't be making any long-distance calls. The clock on the desk. Kinda sad. Kind of ill. Oh wait, I didn't check the drawers. Looking at your father, huh? He was great at snooping rooms. Seems like you snooped the greatest room of them all. There's something inside? Oh well, what's this? A small metal badge. At a closer glance, it appears to bear the words Los Angeles Police. Is this my daddy's badge? Why the hell would something like this be hidden here? There's something else inside the envelope. It's probably like Hugh Speck's badge or something like that.
Yeah.
Now the envelope comes in an old photo. The photo shows 3 men. As I stare at the photo, I realize that I recognize the man wearing a hat on the right. I saw another photo of him before in Mags's room. This must be George.
It's Elvis Presley, Al Capone,
and George Michael. On the left-hand side of the photo, there's a man wearing a tuxedo. He's got a name tag pinned to his chest so that I know who it is. Michael McGrath.
Manager Michael.
I see. This is Michael McGrath. There's a worried-looking man in the sentry who George has his arm around. Who's that man? I think that's Hugh Speck. Featured in that TV show. I'll be damned. It's a young Hugh Speck. Now, this could definitely be used as evidence to not let him be mayor. This photo just shows how Hugh Speck and Condor connected. Well, in modern day America, he would be hailed as a hero.
Yeah.
You know, I think I know the meaning behind the police badge too. It's for collateral, and as a sign of his devotion to their cause. Little penny pins. Red, black, and blue. Color of blood and the color of bruises. Was there another puzzle in here resulting with this? There's another secret room. It's a framed picture of the classic card designs for the aces. Looks really old. Remember that Heart Diamond Spade Club. Heart Diamond Spade Club. Three hands of cards are sitting face down on the table. They look like they've been left mid-game, for quite a while too, judging from the dust. Poker chips are piled up in a few places on the table. A round table covered in green felt, classic poker table. Anything around here? One boxes with text stamped on them are piled up next to the sofa. They're nailed shut. There's a dartboard on the wall. No darts in it, though. Never mind. I'm more of a billiards man anyway. That's why I suck so bad at it. There's a sofa over by the wall. It looks like some of the colors rubbed away. The color. Just not gonna let me pick that game? Okay.
No. Not interesting. Stop being interested.
Stop being interested in that. I don't want you to do it. I think... Is that it? It in this room? See what's on...
Now it's interesting because you're over here.
There's a framed painting on the wall. Oh, switchy switch. I switch it on.
The elevator goes flying.
I'm gonna get blinded. Ow. Damn, that's bright. What's the story with
That's
this?
the room on fire.
Oh. Now.
Behind you. Oh.
Oh.
One more.
Makes a condor.
You have to hit the up-down on the elevator to go to floor number 9. It's 4 stories above the hotel.
The shadowy outline of a condor on the wall. What's up with the shadow? It's pointing at the diamond. That's where the Scarlet Star is. What could I be trying to say? Owner of a condor has appeared underneath the cards. Yeah, I know, game. I know where it is now. It's at the diamond. There's an ace of diamonds somewhere. I think it's behind this painting.
Yeah, can you go on, try and investigate the painting again. See what else you can click on that isn't that same thing. Yeah, click on the condor.
Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. The beak looks like it's pointing towards... Yeah.
Okay, now try again.
Bring picture of the classic cards on for these. Okay, wait.
Can you, like, use an item?
Can I crowbar this off the wall?
Yeah. It did give you the crowbar that you'd never used after. Oh, I know you did.
Damn it. Game, please. I know what's happening here. Please. Is there a different, like, ace of spades somewhere in here?
Or ace of diamonds, preferably.
Oh yeah, ace of diamonds.
Is there one on the table? It's in the card. Click on the tokens. Or the table itself. Okay.
Anything over here that I can further investigate? Once I go over here.
Yeah, investigate that again.
Okay.
Click on the painting.
There's a framed painting on the wall. The light is shining from a point in the painting. Painting is of a ship traversing the waves while a lighthouse guides the way. The lighthouse is beaming out a stream of light. The light from the lighthouse. Surely this can't be...
Turn it off. What's above it?
That's... a light?
A light.
Okay. Does it mean like the lighthouse on top of this building?
Maybe.
Then there's something like spade, or not spade shaped, diamond like card shaped on the roof?
Maybe, yeah. Let's go for it.
Just gonna do this one more time. Picture containing a woke lighthouse. There's only one place I know in this apartment that's got a lighthouse. The roof.
Oh, rough.
Okay, so it was that. Okay. And get myself up there. Alright, cool.
And then, like, 5 villains are already waiting there for you.
Like from different games.
Yeah.
Bowser's there, staying at a 3/4 angle.
Bayonetta, who's not a villain.
Oh, that also turned the light on the lighthouse. Interesting. Oh, and there's a condor symbol pointing to...
Oh.
Right, there's probably like a loose brick right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Lucy Bricks.
Lucy Bricks.
Jesus Christ.
Right on this... Oh, shit. This brick looks newer than the others. What a fucking puzzle. Oh, we gotta... Tap.
Gotta excavate it. Are you destroying it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we did it. Cool, great puzzle game. Great one to end on. What the hell? That was awesome.
Fucking Dylan's gonna...
I'm behind you with a gun, Mr. Hyde. I've got it. This is it, the Scarlet Star.
I'm gonna shout it to the heavens.
I finally got my hands on the Scarlet Star.
Big.
The coldness of the beautifully shining jewel spread through my hand. Locate the Scarlet Star, which disappeared at the Hotel Cape West 25 years ago. 13 plus 12 years ago. So this is the thing you've been searching for, is it, Will McGrath?
Yes, it is.
And with it comes the truth of what happened all those years ago. Yay. Oh, we get animation.
He gets possessed and kills everyone.
He puts like the gem into his forehead. My dad made a promise with Frank to enable him to leave his shady past behind. Snuck into the manager's office, cracked open the safe, and stole the Scarlet Star. That's a good thumbnail picture right there.
Yeah.
He was then supposed to go to the window. Oh, he's doing the same thing that Kyle did.
Wow.
That's a way better thumbnail picture because this is the exact frame I used for the first thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
That's cool. But the response to the signal never came. Then Michael McGrath arrived on the scene. He shot and killed my dad. Damn. What we saw at the very beginning of the game was this, like, death playing out. Very interesting. Picture him and his little Kyle Hyde. Maybe when he died, he was clutching this very thing in his hands. I grip on the Scarlet Star tightens as I think of my dad's dying moments. The jewel gradually starts to grow warmer in my hand. Feels as though the stone is transcending the 25 years since it was held by him, bringing us together again. As I dwell on this, I feel a warm, melting kind of sensation from it. Looks like I'll be fulfilling the requirements of that order after all. Time to give this to the one person left who bears responsibility for Kathy's death.
God damn it.
Huh?
Better shove that right up your rectum, Kyle.
Well.
Dead body.
Is that?
Oh, okay.
Oh, then you have to go find her. Thanks. Oh. Mr. Hyde.
I killed everybody, though.
I assume I have you to blame for switching the lighthouse on, do I? That's also such a good way to tell that it was found, because if you're theoretically around the hotel in any way, you'll notice if the giant lighthouse goes on that someone's looking for it. Yeah, I did it all right. I must also assume that you entered that room. What? So how did you know that there was a switch inside the room in the first place? What happened to you not even knowing where that place was? I apologize, but I lied. Naturally, I was aware of what that room contains, too. I just wanted you to have a nice little time there.
I could have given you the Scarlet Star right off the bat.
If you knew about the hidden chamber, why'd you need to lie? Let's just say I had no intention of discussing my knowledge of that room with anybody. I breathed a sigh of relief when I decided to sell off the building, safe in the knowledge that the secret would disappear once the building is demolished. I suppose looking back, I was hoping for a little too much. I never imagined you'd take to snooping around and looking into the building's past. Then, Mr. Hyde, when you came around looking for information, I thought to myself, I can't keep hiding it if he's found out this much. So, I had to decide. On one hand, I could leave while everything was still shrouded in secrecy. Or I could risk letting everything come to light. It was essentially a gamble. What do you mean a gamble? It was a gamble to see if you'd be able to find that room or not. So you gambled everything on me and whether I'd find it. You know I am the pro room snooper. Seems it ended just as I expected. What were you trying to Kyle Hyde up here? The crimes that he committed, of course. The audio screams turn bit rate is lower than the recommended amount.
But if you hit the X.
Yeah.
That was
Excellent.
actually fine. Yeah,
It's actually excellent. His time as Condor's ringleader, the stolen jewelry and illegal sales. Not to mention keeping it all under the LAPD's radar despite one of them being involved. And lastly, the unfortunate killing of Kathy. The crimes committed by George here in this very building, they needed to be kept hidden, all of them. And I intended to do just that. I was planning to take these truths with me to the grave. But as we can both see, that proved futile. How do you think it would? How'd you think it would end? I was fully aware that there was little hope I'd keep everything secret. I knew that if anyone could find that room, it would be you. So you appreciated what was at stake should you lose your gamble. Yes, but as soon as we started talking about the secret room, my mind was made up. If we found the room, I would lose my gamble. And then I'd need to let you in on everything I knew. If you failed, however, then I wouldn't need to talk to you on the subject any further. Then my gamble would have paid off. What made you think I'd find it? I knew it would take a focused individual, and you more than fitted that description. I could see it in your eyes. Damn right I'm focused. You don't think I'd waste my time looking around in this place without a good reason, do you? No, of course not. I was truly surprised when you came to me and told me what you knew about 25 years ago. The fact that the safecracker Michael shot turned out to be your father? Huh, I doubt anybody could have anticipated that one. Yep, what are the odds, huh? Maybe I knew, Mr. Hyde. Even as you arrived at my room today, I knew what was going to happen. Somewhere deep down, I must have realized that you would uncover the whole thing. Tell me something, Mr. Hyde. Have you found everything you were looking for? Yeah, I think I have. Michael's 13-year-old diary, the proof that connects the LAPD and Condor, even the Scarlet Star. I've uncovered them all. You found the Scarlet Star? Certainly did. Michael McGrath left some helpful clues behind. They led me to the hidden chamber and helped me get it. I have it now. Is that so?
Well, I have this ebony gun.
The ebony gun. Here, take a look, and just swipes it and jumps off the roof. Superpowers. Oh, this is the Scarlet Star. Yeah. Sure is. Your late husband didn't take the disappearance of it lightly and killed Kathy as a result. Scarlet Star going missing was where this whole horrible ideal began. Not quite. Condor's theft of the Scarlet Star in the first place is where it really started. If George Patrice were still alive, I'd be showing the thing to him. We'd be having a very frank chat about his crimes.
Very Frank Raver chat.
I'm sure you would, but as he's no longer with us, that'll never happen. True.
I know he's been living on another secret room between the 3rd and 4th floor.
There's one on each floor. Well, between each floor. The same with Michael. You can have this back now.
She switched it with a fake one at the last second.
It's really obvious.
Yeah.
What?
The red one.
It's like origami. I was only concerned with keeping it hidden, not keeping it for myself.
It's the Scarlet Storm this time.
Since you found it, you've earned the right to keep it. In fact, everything you found is as good as yours. The room and all its contents.
The hotel, everything.
Which, by extension, means that disposing of it all also falls to you. And you're sure about this? I am. I understand. Well, that's my accent. You probably shouldn't be copying me. I suppose it's time for me to tell you everything. Haven't you already told me everything? Will you listen to what I have to say, Mr. Hyde?
Nah, I'm good. I'm done.
All of it? Will you let me tell you about my foolishness in loving an evil man? First met him when I was 19 years old.
And he was?
We're not going to talk about it. I was a dancer back then, and he was part of a band. I knew from the start that he was a bad person.
Because he liked me when I was 19.
And he was 42. He brought a different woman with him each time and used to keep dubious company. I'm your real mother, Kyle. Despite all this, I fell for him. That lady that calls you on the phone is actually your nanny. But as soon as we began to live together, something became very apparent to me. I knew that I needed to get used to dealing with times I loved him and times I detested him. The strangest thing was, the more I became accustomed to the jealousy I felt. I hated him so much because he used to play that goddamn saxophone right beneath my chin, and it was so loud. The more my desire toward him grew, it was a very strange situation to be in.
This photo wasn't real, Kyle. It's Photoshop. You can tell from the white artifacting.
When he started dipping his feet into the world of crime, I began thinking that I needed to know everything he was involved in. Oh yes, before you say it, by keeping his wrongdoing secret, I did become an accomplice. The feeling of guilt that arose from all the crimes was what chained us together. But inevitably, that wasn't a strong enough bond to keep our marriage alive. He became more and more distant from me as his feelings faded. Until finally I could see there was no hope for a future together. I killed him, Mr. Hyde. I killed him. Eventually, he and Kathy went on to betray me and Michael. Despite having full knowledge of their intimacy, there was no fuss made. I was perfectly content to just sit back and watch, now that my feelings had subsided. But after Kathy was murdered, I saw the taunting smile that appeared on his face as he told me I was going to have to keep one more secret. I finally started to realize that I'd made a grave mistake. I was partly responsible for the man he'd become. It came to me in a flash. I was the only person who'd be able to put an end to his misdeeds once and for all. So on that day, I planned to shoot him using his own gun. But as it turned out, I wasn't to become a murderer that night after all. Somebody else had crept in, pointed a gun, and shot George instead. It was none other than his friend Michael. When the deed was done, he looked me in the eye before striking me down with the gun. I woke up after being out cold. The first thing I noticed was that the gun that shot George was grasped in my right hand, with the now lifeless body of my husband laid out before me. He died with the most atrocious look of pain across his face. One thing went through my mind as I stared at his dead eyes. Enough. He had got nothing short of what he deserved for the crimes he committed. I made one final promise to his agonized face then. I vowed that I would keep his secrets even after his death, and not tell a soul. I intended to take those secrets with me into the next life, but...
And you retarded snooping.
From then on, I felt very much like a ship lost at sea with no lighthouse to guide me home. I drifted aimlessly in the darkness, tossed endlessly by the waves. You know what happened after that? I was arrested and held on suspicion of murder. I eventually faced that grueling trial. Despite my predicament, I remained silent and told the police and lawyers nothing. You know why I chose not to reveal the truth, Mr. Hyde? Well, I'll tell you. I wanted them to find me guilty. That's why. I felt it was only fitting. After all, I was fully intent on extinguishing George's life myself that night. But it seems that greater powers than my own were at work then. Somehow the court found me innocent of the crime. And the money I inherited from George enabled me to buy the hotel. Part of the reason I snapped this place up was to maintain the secrecy. I also felt that if I lived here, the lighthouse would be my guide and help me traverse the waves and survive the darkness. Looking back, maybe I was just clinging on to my foolish ideals. But the fact remains, I failed in my attempt to keep what he did secret. And that brings us right back to here and now, where I'm telling you everything. Zam. And that's the end, Mr. Hyde. There's no more. I expect you're overwhelmed with anger at this foolish woman's confession, am I right? I really wish I hadn't needed to tell anybody what I've told you. You're kidding, right? Beg your pardon? Surely you've been wanting to offload this entire thing onto somebody for years. Why are you keeping all this pent up for so long and all? You must have been dying to tell anybody who'd listen. Mr. Hyde. I admit it, you're right. I did want to do that. I've been languishing in my guilt for what seems like an eternity. I just couldn't see it through to the end. I know I made the decision by myself, but I just wanted to put my love for another ahead of my own feelings. I never thought doing so could lead to this much turmoil. It's true. I've been feeling like this for quite some time now. I desperately wanted someone I could sit down and talk to. Yeah. Been so horrible. As I stare at Max, crying her eyes out, I think to myself, this is cringe. There must be so many people around the world forced to keep burdens on their own. And one thing's for sure, I'm one of them. Knowing the truth behind my dad's death and uncovering the hidden deeds behind it still doesn't go far to erase the unbearable things I have going around in my mind. I understand the pain she's feeling, I really do. Now she's in front of me in tears after telling me everything, after spending all that time keeping an unbearable truth to herself. The more she cries, the easier the burden will become, though it'll never truly disappear. I suppose the least I can do is wait quietly here until she's done crying. Mrs. Patrice, if you stay there much longer, you're gonna catch your death. You're gonna catch it. Here, I'll help you up. Thank you, but I'm fine, Mr. Hyde. I can stand on my own. I'd never needed anybody's help. I have no intention of changing that now. Meg stands up and I notice there are no longer any tears in her eyes. Her eyes are now fixed on the light bursting forth from the lamp. Silently, we gaze up at the lighthouse. Soon, no, that's not me. Soon we'll be leaving this lighthouse behind forever. Wonder if I'll be okay without it to guide me through the darkness. Max continues to mutter things to herself about putting her heart in a box and whatever. I'm unable to respond. I just continue staring up the lighthouse without saying a word. Finishing with a little Kyle Hydeism. Yeah, you did get one last one in.
What was it?
You'll catch your death or something like that. It's sleepy bye-bye time now. Even though Mags has left the roof, I'm still standing around here. I don't feel like dragging myself back to my room. One last trip to the 4th floor we go. I enter room 406 and open the curtains. I brush aside the dust that's covering the window and peer outside. Through the dirty window, I observe the scene beyond. It's the cold, damp view I'm so accustomed to seeing. The picturesque city at night. Never thought I'd see the last view my dad ever laid eyes on. But of course, what my dad saw must have been slightly different.
Yeah, Megs was the sleep sprayer.
Yeah, she was. 25 years have passed since my dad. It's a completely unrelated incident, like some random guy that goes into buildings and sleeps right now. That was me. That was me. That was me. 25 years have passed since my dad was killed. I'm now the age he was then, standing in the same room and looking out the same window. What did he see when he stared out through it? What was he expecting to see? I may have uncovered what happened then, but I'll never know what he was thinking. There is one thing I know for certain, though. He was standing by this window because he made a choice. A choice which was made with me and Mom in mind. I closed the curtains and let the memory of my dad rest at last. That's the game? Is that the game? I think this is the game. I think that's it. Oh, wait. Epilogue. It was all a dream all along.
It's December 20th, and I gotta pay my rent.
300
I wish I won the lottery.
Quantro Hundido Dollaro. And also to buy weed. Hello?
Morning, Kyle.
Hey. Oh, it's his mom.
I got a call from Ed last night. He told me everything. Seems you've been keeping things from me.
He's been keeping things from me. He what? It's not like that. I wasn't keeping anything from you.
Then why didn't you just tell me yourself? I mean, Ed going to the hospital is pretty serious and all.
Oh, right, that.
What else would it be? Is there something else you're not telling me?
No, of course not. I don't feel it's the right time to let Mom know I know the truth about Dad's death. I guess I can't put it off forever, though.
Better not to do it over the phone.
Yeah.
Ed told me something nice, too, though. He said you're not the good-for-nothing you used to be.
Not the good-for-nothing you used to be. I'll tell you that. What's that supposed to mean?
Relax, it's just his way of paying you a compliment. Besides, I was really happy to hear him say it.
Listen, Mom.
Yes.
Say it. I'm the Mistopheles. You remember the chat we had a couple of days ago? The one about why you and Dad were together?
Yes, I remember.
Well, I've been doing some thinking about that since then about Dad. If I could put his crimes into the past, I'd like to come and visit you. Maybe then you could tell me some more about him. Also, on an unrelated note, I need a place to stay.
I'd be happy to, Kyle.
Goodbye, Mommy. Turn on the tap. Splash some water on my face. Throw on some cologne.
A 45-degree angle.
Time to give Rachel a call. This is my last shot.
Rachel, can I stay? No.
God damn it.
Red Crown, how may I help you?
It's me.
Who? Morning, handsome.
I'm done with that order.
You mean you found the item?
Yeah, it was easy.
Should I pass you over to Ed?
No need. I'll probably come into the office later anyway.
Oh, you intend on working?
Best give Ed a heads up first, though. An heads up.
Will do.
Well, guess I'll see you then.
I'll be waiting, Kyle. One more thing.
You think I could come... Before I do anything else, I better fill Frank in on what happened yesterday. No, we are done playing the game now. The game is like, yeah. Oh shit.
Mr. Hyde.
They're posted up together. Hey, Frank.
What'd you find out in the end? Did you manage to uncover anything significant? Nah.
Yeah, you could say that. That's why I'm here, actually.
Please, tell me what you know.
I gained access to the hidden chamber Condor used for their secret sales.
The hidden chamber?
That's what I said. Seems there's been a secret room here ever since the place was a hotel.
What the
It
hell?
wasn't easy to find, though. The only way to get in was via a secret hatch in the elevator.
I'm stunned. So you actually entered this chamber?
Damn right I did. And not just that, I found some pretty interesting things there. They should be just what you've been looking for.
What?
Here.
Holy shit, Mr. Hyde. Could this be?
It's a ledger containing all the details of the jewel sales that Condor made. I believe this pretty much covers what you've been trying to find, am I right?
What's the? Whoa! And these?
What you have there is a picture showing Hugh Speck together with Condor and an LAPD police badge. Correct me if I'm wrong, but these should provide you with enough evidence to nail Speck to the wall.
Mr. Hyde.
Call him Art.
Call him Art. Call him Spec.
Alright, thank you. And flip you off a little bit. Hey,
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. Please understand how emotional this is. Oh no, it's his index finger. How emotional this is for me.
Yeah, because his ring finger is tucked under his thumb.
Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, what is this? What is this movement? Like this?
Yeah.
Why's he doing that?
This is what he does.
Bro ain't got no business doing that.
I've hoped for this day for such a long time now. It's been quite a wait. Dang. Mr. Hyde,
This shit crazy for real.
thanks to your efforts, I now have all the proof I need to take that man down. The rest you can safely leave to me.
Break a leg.
I might.
Just one thing though, Frank.
What?
Once you've blown the whistle on Speck, what do you do next?
I don't know, probably die.
Where are you gonna go after this?
The river
Hell.
Styx.
What? Worried that this man might have nowhere to go? This old man might have nowhere to go? Please don't trouble yourself with such worries.
Why don't you put me in your will?
Why don't you put me in your will and I'll stay in your house for a little bit? Because I need somewhere to... Wait, no, you live here. Fuck. God damn it.
I've got no wish to throw myself into the care of my children.
Based.
In fact, after Hugh Speck's wrongdoing has been exposed to the world, I intend to move to Idaho and live out my days
Idaho.
there.
Unbased. Idaho.
Yep,
I don't know about
I
that.
am a Republican. Couldn't you tell?
God damn it.
A colleague of mine from the force has a farm there. Yep, farms, forces, Idaho. It's my dream. He's been telling me for years to come down and visit. It's about time I took him up on it.
Sounds like you're all set. Let's make a deal then. I give you the proof you've been after, and I get to come live with you in Idaho. And you promise to send me some of the potatoes you're gonna grow down there.
No, I'm growing marijuana up there. It's a marijuana farm. I'll send you that though, I guess. Must be going.
Kyle just helped Reagan become president. It's like a chain of events that kicks this off.
Reagan becomes mayor instead of Hugh Speck, and then that
Yeah.
leads- yeah.
Well, Reagan had like basically no political background. I remember he was like an actor. Sounds like someone else. That we
The
might know.
inspiration for Reagan running for president was Hugh Speck dropping out of the race.
Shit.
That ties that one up. Now I better think about visiting an estate agency before heading to the office. Maybe I'll... Oh, goddammit. $6 a day will be enough, right? Please?
We're like leaving. We're leaving right now.
That's
This is
having you.
This is leaving moment.
It's having you actually play now.
Yeah.
It skipped you going to Frank's.
Oh, this is we're leaving.
Goodbye, Dylan's room.
Goodbye, fucking cop. Do you think Cape West is a better location than Hotel Dusk?
Like for a game?
Like when you
Like, I like to sometimes feel at home in these, like, game spaces where it's like, oh, I return to it a bunch. It's like, oh, I like this space. Do you like this space better, or do you like Hotel Dusk better?
A Hotel Dusk is pretty much just a hotel with a little bit of, like, history to some stuff. Fucking, this place? Fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Got the fucked up 4th floor with a door broken.
I find myself really liking this space, though. I like being around it. Very homey place, despite all of its weird, crazy architecture.
Yeah. Morning, Mr. Hyde.
What's up? You seem chirpier than usual, if that's possible.
Can you guess?
Cheap. Come on, tell me what's up.
My mom's here. She's chatting with Dad right now.
She doesn't have a character portrait, so you can't see her, but she's back there. Is that so?
Yep. Okay, bye. And what's more, they seem to be getting along real well. I don't want to jinx it, but this could be their second chance.
Well, let's hope your luck's in.
I got you to thank for this, Mr. Hyde.
Me? What did I do?
Well, you and Dad talked about it, didn't you? You told him few families actually manage to get back together, and that there are lots who really want it but simply can't.
Yep. Sounds like the thing I'd say. Claire.
Huh? Dad!
I just got done talking to your mom who doesn't have a character portrait, you know? Well, hey there, Mr. Hyde. Hi, Sydney.
Dad, where's Mom?
She's over there. She's in the... She doesn't have a character portrait.
She's using
so
the
can't
bathroom. She's admiring the bathroom.
Yeah. It's no use, Claire. I don't think I can handle it on my own. I run out of things to say when it's just the two of us.
Dad, Mom's not expecting the world, you know. Just be yourself.
But Claire...
Just take it slowly and try not to get flustered. Don't try to rush through it. Enjoy the time you have together.
Claire?
Anyway, I gotta get back to the cafe. You better think about heading back too, unless you want to keep Mom waiting.
Yep, fair enough.
See you later, Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, bye.
I better not go in there. There's character moments happening.
This whole thing ain't as easy as it looks. Didn't he? I think you better do what Claire says. After all, these things take time. I suppose you're right. I'll give it my best shot.
Dad?
So that's my cue. Speak to you later, Mr. Hyde. We're not gonna make it like 2 more feet without like Tony and Betty coming in too. Yep, there it is.
You're wide.
Huh?
Cha. What up, Home Slice?
What's up with you? Carrying your guitar around with you at this time in the morning?
Got me a job.
No kidding, a job.
Yup. It's okay, Hyde. You don't need to get so emotional. I got a gig.
I'm doing it for $6. Wow, that's crazy.
Venue's a bit small, but they picked up my act after hearing my song on the radio. I've been signing up to play from today for a whole week, you know.
That's great, man. Good for you.
Just one tiny little hitch. They want me to play something totally new on the last day. Which is cool and all, but I don't have any new material. I've been going over it in my head, but coming up with zilch.
Not the crap. Stop worrying about it and just do it. I got a good little ditty for you. It goes...
What?
Oh, well, he glitched out when he did that. I'm pretty sure that if you put your mind to it, you can write something new. You know how tough life can get. You got a nice girl, you even been knocked down. Surely you got no end of subject matter to work with.
Why don't you write something about this? It's the Scarlet Star. You know what? You're right.
Tony then goes on to become Hugh Gumbeer.
Oh,
And he's the one in Sims DJ. It's all connected.
He becomes DJ Shop.
He does. Maybe he is DJ Shop.
Guess I better give it a DJ shot.
How you feeling after last night, anyway?
A lot better now. No sleep spray is gonna keep me down. How about you? How'd Treasure Hunt go?
Treasure hunt? I'm finished with that now.
Yeah? You done?
Turns out the information wasn't exactly truthful.
What'd you mean?
It was all devised by some shady types to get us to play their game.
So, we were taken out by those same shady characters.
Right. And that's why I decided to get out while I still could. Better not to pry into it. You know me.
Damn.
I don't like to pry into anything.
That doesn't sound like the Kyle Hyde I know. Damn, because all our dreams about becoming stinking rich have gone up in smoke, huh?
Yes, they have.
And then like Kyle turns around and the gem pops out of his pocket.
Oh yeah, Hyde. I'm gonna be recording my demo tape tomorrow, but they said I need a small gem to power the machine.
To power the machine.
So you got yourself a studio, huh?
Sure did. That 1,000 you gave me is plenty to set up a real sweet place.
Glad to hear it.
You and me both. Once I got my sound recorder on a demo tape, the sky's the limit.
I wonder how many of this stuff is optional, because the $1,000 thing seemed like it was completely optional.
Maybe.
Thing.
One step closer to your dream, I suppose.
Hyde, just want you to know.
Also, collecting those documents from the secret room, I don't think that was like required. I think that was just like to get some extra
stuff.
Yeah, to be nice to Frank.
As soon as I got the cash, I'm gonna pay you back. Every last penny.
Yeah, well, I'll believe it when I see it.
Cut me some slack, man. I'm being serious here.
Somebody being serious out here?
Whoa!
Hello, Mr. Wolf. Long time no see. I trust you are well.
Yeah, doing okay.
Your time is perfect, actually. I was hoping to ask you something.
What is it? Do you have my rent?
Regarding your rent, I was just curious to hear when you'd be settling the total amount you still owe me.
Sorry about that, but it's cool because I'm gonna pay it all off soon. Got some work that's gonna be bringing in the cash. So don't you worry, you'll get your rent soon enough.
I see. You seem quite confident about it.
Yeah.
I'm prepared to take you at your word. Instead of taking you to court, please come and see me once you're in a position to settle your debt.
Thanks, Mrs. Patrice.
Hey, Tony, aren't you supposed to be somewhere?
Damn, you're right. I got a split. Wish me luck. Haha. Bye, Tony.
He had his last hat.
Ciao.
Damn, all the characters that I really, really like are already gone. That's fucked up. No Dylan, no Rex Faster.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhat different from before, wouldn't you say? He is? Managed to look me in the eye and tell me straight. Much more confident. Feel a lot more inclined to believe what he says when his attitude is like that.
Wonder what he brought on his sudden change.
$1,000.
You're not so different yourself, you know. What? Well, like you, he's been weighed under by problems and couldn't get any help. Now he's overcome that, and you've seen the results. See your point. Mrs. Patrice, what are you gonna do with yourself after you leave this place? I must confess, I haven't really given the matter much thought. But now you mention it, maybe it's about time I did. Part of me just wants to get out of here, maybe on a cruise. Somewhere with a lighthouse to guide us at night. What do you think, Mr. Hyde? Maybe you'd care to join me. I think I'll give it a miss. I'm not really one for long, drawn-out cruises. I'll want to snoop everyone's rooms on it.
That would be an awesome Kyle Hyde game, though, where he's like on a boat the entire time, and it's like locked somewhere, like Titanic-esque.
I see. Well, that's probably for the best. Especially seeing as you have more pressing matters to attend to. Meaning? Like finding a new place to live, for one. It's only you and Mr. Wolf who are yet to decide on a place. Maybe it is time I gotta move on.
It is.
I'd really appreciate it if you did. Alright, let's go.
Return of the Obra Hyde.
What's that?
Return of the Obra Dinn is a ship-based mystery game.
Okay.
Deep cut, really deep cut joke. We could play that. I mean, I never actually played Return of the Obra Dinn, so maybe we could do that. Maybe that's canonically what Kyle does next.
Still a lot on my plate to take care of without having you to worry about. I'm sure you appreciate that more than the others would. Yeah. Anyway, I must be going, Mr. Hyde. Thanks returns to her room. Okay then. Time for me to head out too. My pager. Take it easy. What's the hurry? I'll be there as soon as I can, Rachel.
It's actually someone else. Like, Kyle, don't go outside the front door of the Hotel Cafe West, please!
Oh shit!
It's me,
There.
Rex.
We have to both
slower.
Rex slower. We have to both hit it at the same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1, press. That is our last interaction as friends. Me and you are done.
Hell yeah.
It's a realistic mailbox.
I took a poopy in it.
Oh, he mailed
Put my
Will
heart-
the Scarlet Star, I think.
What? That's a terrible idea.
Yeah. Starring Kyle Hyde. Mm-mm-mm.
Starring Kyle Hyde.
Tony Wolf.
Cha.
True. What else we got? Betty Meyer.
Betty.
Betty!
Take a Pokemon.
Like meow. Ed. Charles Junet. Junet.
Kiss my ass, Monsieur Hyde.
I don't fit you. I'm gonna go kill somebody. And Marie Rivet. We both switched off doing her voice, and now I don't even remember what it was.
Rex
Hey,
Faster.
there's Rex Faster.
Hey.
Son of Algodius Faster.
Son of Algodius Faster.
Sydney Reagan. I'm cleaning the bathroom.
Their last names were Reagan.
Oh, you shit, yeah. Damn,
Reagan.
It was all foreshadowing for the Reagan presidency. And my father, it would be my son Ronald. I'm hanging up the phone. I'm tired of this guy. I'm firing him again.
Tired of this Reagan guy.
Rachel
Rachel-
does
just
not have a
Rachel.
last name.
Just Rachel.
I know it.
Mira. They should have shown her picture that we drew of her.
Oh God.
Just,
Will
I was
McGrath.
right.
It should have done Will White and then crossed it out. Or,
Yeah.
like, flipped it over.
Mr. Frank Raver.
There he is. I'm gonna go talk to Joe Biden, who is 74 years old right now. And Margaret Patrice, also known as Magazine Patrice.
Mega. Rit.
Yay! Thank you, people in the credits. And we can see all the CGs. There's Neil Patrick Harris, not Patrick Harrison.
Women.
Women.
Leave It to Beaver family. Oh, there's Little Hyde.
Oh, I skipped past Little Hyde. Shit.
That was the image I wanted to
Fuck.
see again.
God
And
damn
I
it.
got a good glimpse at it that time.
Jacob's
Little
gonna have
Hyde.
to stop that one. Oh, it's this
The
guy.
final results of the election are in now. If this is my voice. LA's new mayor is John Taylor.
Mm.
Born and bred in the locality, this man's steady campaign has won the position. He's bringing back segregation. He says a firm handshake with his running opponent to respect. Respect, the runner-up of the campaign, had this to say.
Regardless of the outcome, I will continue to represent the good of the people.
We do apologize for the interruption, but breaking news has just come in. Museum of Natural History has received an anonymous donation.
Oh, he donated it to a museum.
The donation consists of a large, pristine diamond. The diamond itself is a well-known jewel of the famous Scarlet Star. Just sold it to the museum. It was stolen from the French jeweler Charnay 25 years ago in Los Angeles. The experts that examined the diamond recognized the Scarlet Star right away due to its distinctive appearance. It's an absolutely priceless stone.
Fingerprints belonging to one Kyle Hyde were found on the Scarlet Star.
I repeat, the Museum of Natural History has received an anonymous donation from Kyle.
An anonymous donation from Kyle Hyde.
Yes.
The end. Oh, that's the last window. Yay!
Right.
We did it. Thank you, Studio Ching, for giving us these 2 games.
That's the name of the studio?
Yeah. Ching! Remember?
C-I-N-G.
E-I-N-G, yeah.
Save your progress. Chapter 11.
Damn, in like 1 year, we've gotten into like this franchise we never knew existed, and now it's already over.
Well, I knew it existed.
We didn't know about this one.
Yeah.
I did. I knew where the Scarlet Star was.
All you had to do was check the bricks with the
Louis bricks.
epilogue and extras.
Oh, epilogue and extras. Pinky Rabbit Land added. 9-ball added.
Play 9-ball.
Contents.
Is it just the break shot?
Where's the epilogue?
I think you just did the epilogue. Contents. One summon.
That like at the end of this.
Damn.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa!
It's like 180. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Hundreds of things
the hell?
per chapter? Oh my god.
Whoa!
Classified.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
what the hell?
That's fun.
Dude,
Okay.
what the fuck? Well, I guess each page is like a quarter of a page, but that's still a lot of pages. Whoa.
Okay, so here's all the stuff we know about that. Death of Jack Green. Jack Green's killed in this
Rex's expose.
Okay. Just like a full timeline of all the events.
Wish it wouldn't.
Due to his general lazy attitude, Kyle Hyde is fired by Red Crown. Okay, great.
Channel redeem.
A channel redeem? What does that mean? Oh, for reading the fucking novel. Okay, I'll need to do the break shot. Oh, Claire's here. Claire's always the opponent, I guess.
Which gives you random opponent. I guess that was the cutscene.
What? I think maybe I sped up too fast. Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Okay.
Gonna follow through with it.
That wasn't too bad.
It was kind of whatever, but you know. Oh, now you can actually play the game. Alright, that's it.
Alright, yeah. Okay, fuck. Get me out of here. Get my ass out of here.
You lost your right to go any further.
Save my progress, yes.
No more VOMs.
No more ever. Alright. Oh, we're probably gonna do like a little. See, look, ching. We're probably gonna do a little like rando thing to finish out the day, and then we're gonna find some new game to take over as our main one for the next time we're here. Thank you, everybody. By everybody, I mean the one person that showed up. Okay. Do you have any last words to say? Any last windows to say?
Yeah, so there was actually this whole